Your eyes don't shine, don't shine. Don't shine. They were wise. Now your words don't shine. They were wise. Now
All right, guys, welcome back to another Let's Talk in Legacy Boardroom. Today, we're super stoked to have Artify team here. With the Artify team, we're going to have TK. Oh, sorry. Let me see if I got that right. ZK, my bad, man. So ZK, if you just want to introduce yourself, how long you've been in crypto, and how long you've been a part of the Artify team, and we'll dig into it, man.
Sure. Yeah. Hey, it's nice to speak here today with you guys. My name's ZK. Also, my real name's Dylan. You can call me Dylan. I'm basically the project lead of Artify. I'm the one that
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
I'm basically the one that's handling all the development stuff in the background. I'm micromanaging everything. I'm basically helping out with social media, the development plans, meetings, AMAs, etc. So I'm the guy to speak to regarding the main project itself. And then I have a team of about 10 other people that are helping out with the website and just moderating the chat and handling social media and all the developments as well. I've been in crypto for a few years now. I knew about Bitcoin and all that before, but I didn't fully dive deep into it until about a couple of years ago when I heard about some coin named SafeMoon, and that's kind of where it started. And now I'm here.
Awesome. So you have 10 other people with the team. How long have you guys actually been building the project up for?
So the project was launched about 2.5 weeks ago, but we were developing it a good month or so beforehand. So this is a lot of planning that went ahead before we officially launched it, because we wanted to adapt and everything to be ready to go when we launched. We didn't want to promise any utility beforehand. We wanted it all ready to go.
Yeah, which is super bullish in these days. A lot of people always overpromise and underdeliver. So I'm actually happy. I've been playing around with your website a little bit here, creating some NFTs. And I encourage everyone listening right now to hop on the website, make your own NFT, and then share them in the group here, guys. There's a copy link right underneath that. So you can post them in our chat, and then maybe my team and I will go through and pick the winners that we think are pretty dope NFTs. So just going through, actually, I'll let you guys do this. If you just want to dive into the project, what is Artify? How do you guys plan on blowing this up to be the next big NFT based platform?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to go ahead and get all the token information out of the way, if that's fine with you, and then we can really deep dive into what exactly Artify is.
Absolutely, man.
So yeah, like I said, we launched about 2.5 weeks ago. We did a self launch with 4 Ethereum as the initial liquidity. The taxes on the token are 5 to buy, 5 to sell. For the buys, 4% of it goes to marketing and 1 of it goes to liquidity. And then for sales, 3% goes to marketing and 2 goes to liquidity. And then as the new liquidity is added, it is automatically burned. So it's not even locked. It's automatically burned. And that's 3% going into it so to help sustain the chart itself. And the LP itself is locked for an entire year. For the chart aspect, we're sitting at around like 450K market cap. All-time high was about 1.1 mil. We're currently listed on CMC and CoinGecko, and we're listed under the AI token category, which is a very exclusive list to be on, especially at our market cap. The contract itself is renounced, so we can't touch it. But we went ahead and also got an audit to test any backdoors and any malicious attacks that might happen to it, and it passed with flying colors. And then finally, I'm also KYC'd myself to Assure DeFi, which is a very reputable KYC company.
Nice. And are you the only one on the team that is KYC'd, or is the rest of the team doxed as well?
No, I'm the only one KYC'd, but our team ranges from North America to a lot of parts of Europe.
Okay. So the team's very diverse. I like that. Taxes are reasonable. Obviously, you guys had a explosive launch, and now it's kind of found its floor at like 430,000, which is pretty solid. What kind of marketing have you guys done lately to get this kind of exposure? I see you guys have some pretty nice mediums written up. What kind of marketing have you done, and what kind of marketing do you have coming up?
Sure, yeah. So for the marketing aspect, we haven't really done a whole deep dive into marketing itself. This is a lot of community effort. We just recently partnered with Jay from 256 Market. I think he's in the voice chat right now. He's the first campaign we've really started, and we are right now targeting Twitter. We're targeting Facebook ads. We're targeting trending and everything of that sort. So we're basically targeting everyone that's in crypto and out of crypto, and just art enthusiasts in general.
Yeah, we know Jay very well. Legacy and Jay, we've been together, not working together, but working side by side for a couple of years now. Jay's done a really good job, gets that exposure out there for these projects, and it's happy to see that you guys have a legit marketing company backing you guys and helping you with these campaigns, which is really crucial in the succession of these NFT projects. Another question I'm going to ask is, we're seeing a lot of these projects come up lately where you can create your own NFT based off of AI. What's going to separate you guys from the competitors in the space?
Yeah, for sure. AI is definitely a hot topic right now. Our AI is different, as we our Artify is basically a sketch and text prompt. So it combines both the sketch itself and the text prompt that you're trying to use, but it uses the sketch more so than the text. So what you sketch is more so what it's going to resemble, and that's what is really going to set us apart, as it's more artistic based, and it's not just you enter in a text and it generates a crazy image. Like, you still have to put in some effort and draw what you would like to see.
Awesome. Yeah. To me, I am so art illiterate. It's ridiculous. So I can see some of the sketches here that are based off the NFTs that they've created, it's pretty amazing that they can come up with something like this. So this is something I haven't seen before. I kind of like this idea. Do you guys have any artists that you're planning to onboard to see like what kind of NFTs they have coming up? And how will these artists be able to sell their NFTs?
Yeah, for sure. We're looking into targeting some artistic influencers right now. It's kind of like a how you say it, like some artists aren't a big fan of AI, so we're hoping that the fact that you can import your sketch itself into it will really help bridge the gap a little bit there, as some artists don't fully agree with AI, images.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to get on board or get left behind, because that's something that's going to be pushed a lot in the upcoming years. You can see how much it's already taking off and how much people are loving it now. There's going to be people that just come up and sketch something, kind of like the paintings you see on social media now, where they just throw a bunch of paint on a canvas and sell it, right? So this is something that they're going to be able to do: throw a bunch of doodles on your platform here and come up with something pretty extravagant. So I think you guys are onto something here. Let's get into a little more. One thing I really did like about what I looked on your website was your tools. Can you guys dive into that a little bit? I was messing around a bit, but what is this for people that want to create their own NFTs? How can they change their NFTs that they've created?
Yeah, for sure. Right now, what you're looking at is the newest edition of the website. It's the editor. Basically, it's a full blown photo editor. It has a bunch of features on there I could go through, like that you can add filters, you can add frames, different overlays, you can add text, and there's a lot of possibilities with that new edition there.
Yeah, I like it. So anyone that's in this chat right now, you guys, when you do your NFTs, make sure you put on Legacy Boardroom in the bottom to be entered into the competition we're going to be doing. If it doesn't have Legacy Boardroom in the bottom, it's no bueno. You're not getting a chance to enter that little giveaway. I like this. This is another thing that I haven't seen done before on NFT AI projects that's coming through our lounge. So this is really cool. I like this. Let's go back to the roadmap. So go through the roadmap. What have you guys accomplished already, and what are your near goals? What can we look for within the next 2 to 3 months, if not even longer?
Yeah, sure. So our accomplishments so far are we've built a solid community foundation. The community itself is just amazing. They use the DApp, they love it, and they also share it to all their social media platforms and to influencers themselves. And that's really what catches everyone's eye is you see a cool made image and they're like, hey, how can I make that? And it's a lot more easy to see than like a text wall saying, hey, check this out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
and other things included are we made a Telegram bot that does the same thing as the website itself. So you can go into Telegram. It's at Artify Sketchbot. It does the exact same thing as the DApp. It lets you draw an image, and then it generates it for you, and then you can mint it straight from the Telegram bot itself too, as well, for free.
cool.
And with the
go ahead.
sorry, yeah, with the free minting, it's called lazy minting. Basically, it creates the image and sends it to your wallet on OpenSea, and then from OpenSea, you can list it, and then once it's sold, the buyer pays the mint fee itself. So that's basically how the free minting works out. So basically, anyone can create and just send it to their wallet and sell it.
Okay, I like that. So no minting fees. The only fees that you guys have are from the token portion. Is that correct? The 5%.
Yeah, that's the only fees.
Do you guys plan on doing any fees? Like, do you plan on launching your own NFT AI platform, like your own marketplace, or are you guys just going to be using OpenSeas as your main marketplace?
That's definitely something in the future we can look at. We haven't started designing that yet. That could definitely be something in the future to help categorize us as a up and coming project. But we really just want to focus on the aspect of being able to create your own art at the moment and just increase our brand as a whole.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's more beneficial. Get people interested in what you guys are building, and then obviously you'll have to make a fee somewhere. I'm having fun with this stuff. Let's see what I can also do. So with this NFT, I would copy this link, and I could now generate my NFT from this. Is that how that works?
There should be a button to mint. There should be a button to mint it. I'm trying to see. I'm looking on a phone, so it's kind of hard to see. There should be like a mint button somewhere at the bottom. Oh,
no,
sorry.
right
I just got a message saying it's not working. We had some difficulties with it at the moment, and we're working on it.
Okay, yeah, not a problem.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we had to take it down for a little bit as we had some issues. But it's working on the Telegram bot, I was told.
All right, not a problem. I was just going through to see how it could be done. Just showing the community and everyone else here.
So
and these are pretty,
the add-on to that to mint, it doesn't even require you to connect your wallet, because that's another issue some people have, is connecting your wallet to other sites that they don't fully trust, type of deal. Like, I'm the same way. I don't want to connect my wallet to some things. So you can just enter in your wallet and it'll send it to it. So you don't have to even import your wallet. It'll just send the image to it.
Okay. Nice. About us. Let's go into this a little bit. You guys have answered most of my questions. With the competitors, obviously it's going to be tough. You guys got to set yourself apart by the product you're putting out, which I like the product. I like what you guys are building. The thing that's is going to be tough is that you guys are now like the contract's locked. Nothing can be changed. So what happens if something down the road happens? Would you guys have to launch like a V2? If that V2 is possible, how would you guys secure everyone's assets if you can't do airdrops and stuff?
Yeah, for sure. That's why we went ahead and got the audit and everything, just to make sure. So in the upcoming future, there should be no issues with the contract itself right now. So we have no plans of having to do a V2. But if it did have to come to that, we would definitely airdrop everyone 1-to-1 and build from there. But honestly, V2 isn't even an issue in my eyes right now.
Perfect. I like to hear that. You guys have the one audit done. You guys plan on boosting up the security of the contract with maybe like a bigger CertTech audit or other plans like that down the road, or is that something that you want to worry about later after you get the whole fundamentals of the utilities done first?
Yeah, we definitely want to focus on the DApp and stuff itself right now, and just getting the brand out. But we can definitely have a more, I guess, secure audit, they should say. But yeah, we're happy with the one we got already, and it was pretty reputable itself. So we're not too worried about having to get another audit on top of it. Plus, the contracts were announced, so that's another security thing.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just going to check the chat real quick, see if anyone has any questions. Anyone's got their hands up. Guys, if you have any questions, please raise your hand. There's quite a bit of people in here today. Also, don't forget, make yourself an NFT. Make sure Legacy Capital Boardroom is text on the bottom of it to be entered into the giveaway, and post them all in this chat here. Okay, so if you want to be entered, post them in the chat, and then we'll go from there. If you guys have any questions, please raise your hand, and I will ask. If not, we're going to keep going with the project. So far, I don't see any hands. Yeah, cool. So we'll keep going.
Awesome. But besides that stuff, we've also got a PR published to a bunch of other, platforms, such as big ones being Bloomberg and Yahoo Finance. So we're definitely exposing our reach there to just normal people. And anyone who wants to learn more about the project can read on the press releases.
Awesome. And with that being done, do you guys plan on putting out any kind of videos on how to use your platform? Because if you're targeting that kind of audience that aren't really into crypto, some people are really like computer illiterate. Do you guys have a plan set aside where you'll have like a how-to video?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We have a couple of community-made videos. I'm glad you said that. Our community is great. They've made a bunch of example videos and stuff like that for us. But we're currently developing a brand new website with a professional designer. So it's going to look super sleek, and it's definitely going to be very user friendly, and it's going to have all that type of stuff that's required for someone to learn how to use the DApp and everything else included.
Yeah, perfect. I think that'll be crucial in growth. A lot of people seem to forget that only like 3% of the world is invested in the crypto. And there's a lot of people that are art savvy that want to get their art out there. So if they have the tools to make the art and the tools to put it on a marketplace, I think that'll be more beneficial to projects like yourself that are trying to grow with uncrypto minded people. So I'm happy that your community stepped up to do that. Do you guys have any like YouTube set up of like creations being done, competitions, possibly ongoing or anything?
We don't have a YouTube yet. That's something we were talking about lately, to make YouTube shorts and stuff of that matter. But we are on like pretty much every other platform there is. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're definitely expanding our reach to basically everyone in the world.
Perfect. Yeah, I like that. I think TikTok's a huge tool for this. So if you can get that following base off of TikTok, people will start flowing in.
Yeah, that's the great thing about this project is we can just share off a bunch of art and everything. It's a lot easier to market on a platform as of that nature, as we can just show off art. We can have some funny videos and stuff like that, and people can just check it out right then and there. It's definitely for the younger crowd, which is the more positive crypto people, I would say.
Yeah, they're they didn't live through the generation of Microsoft where people were super scared to get into it, and then all of a sudden there became a bunch of billionaires. So they're a little naive on that. So I'm happy to see that crypto will take off, and I'm stoked to see if the AI NFT era will keep pumping as well. I like it. I like the idea. I love making art. I'm just not very art savvy, so these kind of platforms make it easier for me to make something, put something together, and post it on my socials. So I'm really enjoying that. It seems like not many people have their hands up in the questions. I guess I've answered most of them, or you've also answered most of them. Do you guys have the app available for your DApp available for your phone? And do you guys plan on putting it on iOS and Android?
Not yet. That's something, and later down the road we want to look into is definitely have a mobile app, and also having some sort of like subscription or something to it. So that's another revenue source going into the project in itself. And then basically we won't have to just rely on the taxes of the chart. We can rely on a bunch of other out of the space revenue sources. And we have a bunch of other plans as well regarding revenue. We're currently, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this yet, but we're looking into real world use cases and merch. So basically, we've already ordered our first tent and resources to get out in the public and definitely show off the DApp itself and get everyone a real world experience, and then they can purchase T-shirts and anything of that matter.
Oh, cool. So you are getting some apparel done. Nice.
Yeah, we're in the early stages of it, but once we get the first one up and running, I think we'll be able to snowball and really grasp like the real world and show them that what Artify is, and have them have like firsthand experience, and then they can tell their friends and family, and then that's how it explodes.
I think you guys are onto something there. I would suggest maybe doing like a contest throughout the community of like who can create the best NFT, and maybe get that put on a few shirts on your marketplace, and then people be pretty proud to put their NFT on that piece of apparel, and they can give it to their friends or something like that. That might be something pretty community driven that might bring.
Oh yeah, revenue. Yeah, we love our community, and we definitely want to get them involved as much as possible. We also have AR filters on TikTok and Instagram with the community made art, which we can switch out and update as needed. So the AR filters themselves are actually community made art. And then there's also a VR art museum that we've made that also has their art displayed on walls that they can go and talk and just go around and look at all the art that the community has made, which we can also update and switch out.
Yeah, that'd be crucial because I think VR is going to be the next big thing. Also, I have myself an Oculus, and it's pretty elaborate what you can do with the Oculus and the VR world. It's pretty nuts.
But the possibilities are honestly endless with this type of project and with art itself. So we definitely have some big expectations that we want to do in the future.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to that. So you guys have pretty much answered all my questions. Another question I'll ask is, where do you guys see yourself in the next 1-2 years? I know that's a massive space, especially in crypto, but what's your plan for the future within that next year and a half?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Like I said, we want to implement subscription-based payments for for the project itself that can then feed into the chart. And also we're talking about giving token holders a percentage of the revenue outside of the chart to give back to the holders to promote buying the token itself.
So that revenue is going to come from the taxes, or is that revenue something that you guys plan on implementing on the NFT sales?
The revenue made from the mobile app or people coming in from outside of crypto using Stripe and everything of that nature too. So basically, the revenue will feed back into the project and the holders in some way.
Okay, I like that. That gives you a little incentive to show your project that you're holding. I like that.
Yeah, that's the point. We want to reward the holders, but also not make it super exclusive in that way too. We want to give back to the holders of the token in some way.
Absolutely, I think that'll be great. Okay, guys.
And
last
then,
chance to ask. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. And then our in-go main thing we want to do is we want to compare ourselves to a couple other real world brands such as Shopify and Spotify. We want to fit that role and kind of fill in the Artify section because they're digital shopping and digital music, and we want to fill in that section of digital art.
Actually, yeah, you just gave me another thought to think about. Will you guys be able to generate music or even video off of your platform, not just art?
That could be a possibility. We haven't really looked into it. There's a couple other projects that already kind of do that too. So I don't want to step on anyone else's toes in that regard. I think we've built a very nice project and idea already.
Yep, I agree. Once you start doing that, then you get more competitors, and then you kind of lose track of what you actually set out the project to set. Cool. I like everything about it. Last chance, guys. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. If not, we're going to start doing a little closing of this AMA here. I just want to say I appreciate you guys coming here to show your project with us. I really like it. I know my community will like it. I just unmuted you, YJ. You can speak, man. You can ask a question.
How you guys doing? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, we can hear you, buddy. Go ahead.
Yes. No, I just got in a little bit late. You guys might have talked about it. I was on work calls. But I think you guys are launched, correct? Like your token and all that?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys
the
talked
token
about it
launched.
earlier in the call.
Sorry,
How'd
yeah, the
that go?
token launched 2.5 weeks ago. We're sitting at like 450K right now. The all-time high is only 1.1 mil, and I think we've built a strong support base here, and we just continue to develop and grow the community.
Yeah, nice. And what were the tokenomics on it? Like, what was your supply? How was it distributed?
Yeah, the tokenomics is taxes are 5 buy, 5 sell. For the buys, it's 4% the marketing, 1% the liquidity, and then the sells are 3% the marketing, 2% the liquidity, and then the new liquidity that is added to the pool itself is burned.
Nice. Perfect. All right, cool, man. And then do you have allotted LP? Like, what's your percentage for LP when it comes to your token?
Right now I can't really see. It's like what 80K or something like that. We're feeding a lot of we're feeding basically 3% into the liquidity. So as the transactions speed up and buys and sells come through, the liquidity is just going to continue to raise and become stronger and support the project for the future.
Yeah, it's good. I think you have like a good market cap to liquidity ratio. So I mean, keep at it.
It's actually really good. Total liquidity right now is 157,000.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it's looking good, guys. I like that. Then you're not seeing huge dumps on the chart when people are trying to sell their bags. So really, really solid. Thanks, YJ. Anything else, buddy?
No, that's all. No, sorry, last minute just jumped on. Just wanted to get like the quick tokenomics and understand the structure out of the way. Sorry, guys.
No, absolutely, man. All right, guys. Anyone else have a question? Raise your hand. If not, we'll start closing this up. No other hands. Okay, great. All right, guys. So we're gonna start closing this up. How I usually like this is call to action. If you could summary in a few paragraphs why people should come to you, invest in the project, and what can they see in the next couple of days. If you want to go ahead with that, man.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say thanks to everyone showing up here. This is my first time being in this room myself, so I just want to say hello and thank you for letting us be here to talk about Artify. In the next coming days, I'm looking into getting staking implemented for the holders. Let me see what else I got planned.
Oh, damn! I didn't even see that on the roadmap. That's kind of new. I like it. A little surprise.
Yeah, no, we weren't really planning it to begin with, but we want to go ahead and give back to holders in some way. So that's just another way we can implement rewarding our holders.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
What do you think your return is going to be for the holders? The APY on that?
I'm currently toying with the numbers right now, so I don't want it to be too high and I don't want it to be too low. Personally, I'm looking at around 50 to 100 once everyone is fully staked in as the percentage. But we can mess with those numbers as it comes to. But yeah, it's not gonna be crazy high and it won't be too low.
Yeah, do you plan locking it in, the staking? Like for 30, 60, 90 days, 120 days, something like that?
We're looking at having some sort of lock period, probably like a week or two initially, and then you can claim the rewards whenever, of course.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I like the week or two. I mean, it shows that you guys still want to work with the team and you want to work with the community, and it gives them the chance to, I don't know, get a little bit more tokens than what they originally had.
Yeah, we care a lot about our community, man. If you want to join in, we can definitely welcome you there. We can check out your art and everything. We're a big community there, and we specify the unity part of the word because we're all coming together to make this project great.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Love it. All right, guys. Yeah, I think that's everything now. I think you guys have covered it. Project. Go ahead, man.
I got one last thing for you guys. I don't want to say I want you guys to buy the project, but I just want to ask that you all at least try out the DApp yourself. If that's something you like and you think it has value or you think it has potential, then do your research. But I just want everyone here to at least try it out one time.
Yeah, I've been having fun with it as we've been in this AMA. I played around with it a little bit too. I like it. I'm going to mess around with it and put some stuff in our chat. If you guys have any other questions, any other concerns, make sure you check out all their socials. You can find it all in our posts on the Legacy Boardroom there. Their Twitter, their website, their Telegram, and they're always there to answer any questions, guys. So make sure you go check it out. And don't miss out on any of the competitions these guys do. The community looks pretty lively. The community's there to help out anyone. So really bullish on it. Check it out. And with 100XJ backing these guys, the chart can do very, very well. With amazing utility like these guys have and the team behind it, sky's the limit. All right, guys. So I'm just going to end it there. We'll close it up. And I just want to say thanks again, ZK, for coming here and sharing the project with our community. We will be sending you guys a recording in a little bit of our YouTube. And we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Again, if you guys have any updates or anything like that, please make sure to reach out to us. We'll post it in our lounge and our boardroom, and hopefully we can have you back here for another AMA.
Perfect, man. Thank you again for having us and let us just take the floor for the next 30 minutes here just to tell everyone about it. So, again, if anyone wants to join the community, we'll definitely welcome you guys.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much. You have yourself a good day. And look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. Happy St. Paddy's Day also. If you're not having your green beer, make sure you get it. Hey, have a couple beers. Come create yourself an NFT. Artify platform. It's pretty dope, guys. Check it out, and looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. See you.